You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast, hosted by Dominic Konareski.
It did not even take 3 weeks for the New York Jets to already be in a little bit of danger. Now, the Jets aren't necessarily in panic mode, but everyone is panicking at least a little bit right now. CJ Mosley left with an injury during the game against Tennessee, and now it got found out that Jermaine Johnson, the New York Jets defensive end, is going to be out of the season with an Achilles injury. Something that the New York Jets are too familiar about, that Aaron Rodgers, who's going to be 41 years old in December, is just coming back from, who really is just one very bad hit away, or just a trip on the MetLife Stadium turf away from having the same thing, just the re-injury happened to him. It's not even week 3. The Jets will begin week 3 Thursday night against the New England Patriots. If the Jets beat the Patriots to have them go 1-2 and the Buffalo Bills lose, the New York Jets will be first place in the AFC East. The Jets have all the cards in front of them. They have a season in front of them that could be a great, great year. Now, they lost Huff, who looked absolutely atrocious against the Atlanta Falcons, did play a part in the Eagles' eventual loss. And now you have what's going on with Haason Reddick, who's holding out more than my dad with his child support payments. At the end of the day, it's now at the point where both sides are getting hurt. And now the New York Jets are kind of backed up against the wall, especially with Jermaine Johnson's injury. They need to make a move. Now, don't get me wrong. Will McDonald has had a very good season so far. The Jets have a lot of big defensive players, but the Jets desperately need Haason Reddick right now. And you can't really trade for a big player because the Jets still want to be a contender. You can't trade for a big player unless you just use solely draft picks. But at the same time, you don't want to do that. The Jets are not in a position to be anyway close to being a seller, especially since it's really Super Bowl or bust for them this season. Or at least a very deep playoff one or bust.